Hey y'all, welcome back to my diary, and today I'm going to be telling you how I potty trained my daughter in a week. So the first thing that you have to do to get your baby potty trained is bribery. You have to bribe these damn kids. Give them something to look forward to, something that they're going to want to do. For my daughter, it was school and wanting to wear big girl panties. She's been potty trained for almost 3 months now. And we potty trained her in 1 week. And one of the main things that helped us potty train her was bribery. When the kids started school in August, like my sisters, she was really upset that she could not go to school as well. And we told her that if she goes to the potty, that she can go to school. I personally did not want her to go to school till she was 5, but she wants to go really bad, and I'm like, okay, fine. I don't want people messing around with your diaper and stuff. So if you want to go to school, you have to get on the potty. Also, my mom would tell her, like, girl, if you go to the potty, you get bigger panties. We get you Coco Melon panties, Minnie Mouse panties, all the things. In which, when she started going, we did follow through with those promises. And we did get those things. And she will be starting school next year. So definitely make sure you follow through with the bribes, okay? Another thing we bribed her with was snacks. So if... I'm not gonna be here for long. I was looking to see what pants I could get my baby to make her go outside. Make her go outside because she was too freaking loud. What was I gonna say? Another thing we bribed her with was snacks. So she knew that if she went to the potty, that she would get snacks. It's not the healthiest bribe, but it is an immediate incentive. That's not like school or panties. Those did not come immediately because we had to wait till she was ready for panties, which she's still not 100% ready, but we did go ahead and get them, and school is not coming till next year. So we needed an immediate incentive that will let her know, I did this, I did a good job. And that will lead me into, you have to give them something to look forward to. So yes, immediate incentives. And Sydney, why is it always you?
No, because I wanted to play with them.
Really? Get somewhere and sit down. The house was quiet till y'all got here. Immediate incentives and future incentives. So you give them something for now, and then also give them something to look forward to, so that they keep going. And it's not just, I'm gonna go now, and then when the snacks are going, I'm just not gonna go anymore. No, you want to get the future incentive, so you keep going. And by the time that future incentive comes, you're gonna be so used to going to the potty that you're not really gonna need an incentive anymore. Like my daughter, we started in August, and it's about to be October 1st. I think right now September 30th, something like that. And now she just goes to the bathroom when she has to go. She doesn't look for a snack anymore. Gradually, when she starts going more often, or he or she starts going more often, don't give as many snacks because they're going to go to the bathroom a lot. The snacks part is for when they're still in diapers, still maybe going in the diaper, but you're still encouraging them to go to the potty. And when they go to the potty, you give them the snack. If they are fully not going in diapers anymore and they're just strictly on the potty, maybe give one snack a day. Like, you did a good job today, here's your snack. So gradually pull away from that incentive so much that way they're not eating hella junk food in a day, if that makes sense. The third thing is a routine. You're gonna have to have some type of routine so they know, if I do this, this is where I go, and things like that. I am not a routine parent, so I didn't have a strict routine, but we did implement like dumping her potty when she uses it, which she loves to do. So she knows that when she goes directly to the potty. She comes and looks for her potty. That's a part of the routine as well, even though it's not, formal, like you go this time, you just go when you have to go. We did start by asking her maybe every 30 minutes or so if she had to pee, or every time I went to the bathroom, I made sure she went to the bathroom also. So you can add that in your routine. But when she started getting used to going, then the routine was you go in the potty, you go in the potty, and then when I tell you to dump, you come get your pot, and we flush it and we rinse it out and put it back. And she loves the routine of dumping her potty, so it's something she looks forward to. So definitely have a routine, so they know what they're supposed to be doing and how they're supposed to be doing it. The next thing is consistency. I had a big issue with consistency because it's a lot of, if your child is not ready, it's going to be very hard to stay consistent, because sometimes it'll just almost be easier to just let them go in a diaper. But when you stay on them and you keep telling them, no, you do not do this, no, you have to go to the potty, you have to go to the potty, you keep being on them, they will understand that this is what they're supposed to be doing in the diaper. Going in the diaper is not okay anymore. If you're not consistent, they will not be consistent. So you have to force yourself to be consistent. Everybody in the household has to be consistent as well. Get dad along, get grandma along, get siblings, aunties, whatever. Make sure everybody is on one accord, and asking the baby, or the child, do you have to go to the bathroom? Do you need me to take you to the bathroom? So they know that they are supported, and everybody is making sure they're going to the potty. Nobody is letting them slide. Praise is a big thing, especially for my child. She loves to know that she did a great job. She loves to know that we're proud of her, and that we're happy that she's going to the potty. Every time she goes to the potty, she's like, my lovey is gonna be so proud of me. And that's my mom. She looks forward to hearing my mom say, oh my gosh, Zara, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud that you're going to the potty. And she is actually upset when she go to her Lovey and she's like, I love it. I went to the potty, Lovey. I went to the potty. And now it's like, okay, girl. And she's like, Lovey didn't say she's proud of me. Yeah, she's 3, but she talks that well. So definitely continue to praise them, clap, do dances and songs and stuff when they go to the potty, so they know it's a good thing and they're excited to go to the potty again, so they can get that praise again. Also, your child should be ready to go to the potty. Don't force your 1-year-old to go on the potty, because if they're not ready, they're just not, it's not going to happen. They're not going to do it. When she started talking and walking and understood her surroundings, understood what we were saying, and we can understand what she's saying and things like that, that's when I knew she was ready. When she had an actual understanding of what going to the potty is and what she has to do when she goes to the potty, that's when I knew that she was ready. That brings me to communication. You have to know that your child is able to communicate that they have to go to the potty. As a new mom, I kept hearing, she has to get in the potty, she has to get in the potty, she has to get in the potty. And it started at a point where she could not even talk. She could not communicate that she had to go to the potty. She couldn't say she had to pee or she had to go poo-poo. She doesn't even say poo-poo now. She'd be like, Mommy, I have to go stanking. I have to go stanking. So she can't tell me, she doesn't say poo-poo, but that's besides the point. The point is she can communicate that she has to do those things even when we're out in public. And then we know to take action immediately. Okay, the first time we were ever in public, and because we were just outside of pull-ups, and so we were still kind of at the point of like, just going to pull up, I'll change it. But she got to the point where she knew she would get in trouble if she did not go in her pull-up. I obviously was not strictly enforcing it in public yet, because we were still new to potty training, but this is all within that first week. We were out and she's like, I have to go pee. And I'm like, okay. I was shocked at first because I had never heard her say that, because we were in pull-ups and diapers before. So it was really exciting to have the first public experience, but that lasted very shortly because I quickly realized she was like not scared of germs, just touching everything in the bathroom and just touching everything. And I was like, yeah, I can't do the public bathroom stuff. I do not like the public bathroom. I don't even use the public bathroom. So to have to take her to the public bathroom is just like, oh my God. Like, I'd rather just not even go anywhere. But definitely make sure they can communicate, because if they cannot, if they're not ready, it just, you definitely will not be able to get it done within a week. Number 8 is discipline. Now, I know a lot of people are not gonna like this one, but it works. Now, you don't have to use the same form of discipline that I use, but you have to implement some form of discipline so they do know that if they don't go in the potty, that there is a consequence. My form of consequence was popping. If you don't go to the potty, you're getting popped. And so it was just, yeah, something quick and intentional, so they know I did something wrong, and they know that this is wrong now. So now I have to go to the potty. And so if I go to the potty, then I won't get this discipline. You have to implement these things, so they understand that they're not supposed to do this anymore. Other forms of discipline could maybe be taking away electronics, no playtime, of course, no incentive, no snacks, nothing like that. Time out if you like that type of thing. All those things could help in discipline. Obviously, I personally don't feel like timeout and things like that is going to be as effective, unless your child just really hates timeout, because it's not something that's gonna promote like such a big negative response to the point where they're like, oh hell no, I'm not doing that no more. You get what I mean? So if every child is different, so if timeout works for your child and your child will effectively respond to timeout, then that would be the perfect discipline for your child. You just have to find what works for your child. The next thing I'm going to bring up is the fact that you should let them help you. Let them help you in the process, because it makes them more excited to accept the process. So like when we went to pick out potties, she picked out her own potty. She was excited when we put the potty together. We gave her a spot that her potty was going to sit in. When I talked about the routines and her dumping the potty, I let her help me dump it for a while, and then it became her responsibility to dump the potty, of course, with my supervision. But definitely let them help you, because it makes them want to do it when they have a job and they feel like they have something of importance that comes with that. The last thing that I'm going to bring up is the fact that you have to educate them through the whole process. So like discipline, if you're going to pop them, you have to let them know why you're popping them and what they need to do next time to avoid that pop. If you're going to send them in timeout, you need to tell them why they're going to timeout and what they need to do to avoid the timeout. If you're praising them because they went to the potty, you praise them and you let them know, I'm praising you because you went to the potty. A lot of times you don't have to discipline for every mistake. It got to the point where she would go pee in the potty, but she was still nervous to do number 2. In that instance, I would not pop her, or I would not discipline her. I would educate her. It's okay. I mean, I do understand that you're still nervous. You're still nervous to go in the potty, but you can go in the potty. You have to understand that you cannot discipline for everything. Some things deserve communication rather than discipline. So let's say they have been consistently going to the potty and then they're going to pull up. Yes, you're going to communicate with them, but that also deserves discipline. Versus they are still new to going number 2 in the potty. They're not comfortable with it. You educate them through that process so they understand that it's okay to go in the potty. And then once they start going and consistently going, and then they make a mistake, maybe the first 2 times you let them know, I understand you had a mistake, but you need to go in the potty. And if they continuously do that, then that's when the discipline comes in. Don't come out the gate with discipline. The first time she pee-peed in the pull-up after she got her potty. I did not discipline her, but I educated her a few times. And then when we got the hang of things and she knows this is what she's supposed to do, then that's where discipline comes in. You can't discipline right out the gate, because instead of encouraging the process, you're going to shy them away from the process. So definitely keep that in mind too. I'm very confident that if you do follow these steps and take these tips into consideration, your child will be potty trained within a week, just like mine. So if you have any questions about the potty I use or anything like that, please leave me in the comment section down below. And stay tuned for the next entry. Thank you all so much for being part of my diary today. And like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.